Seahawks, Cardinals on EA Sports. We welcome you to Glendale, Arizona for today's game.
You know, when you get a matchup at running back, like the one we have here today, you can just look down on the field from the booth, and you can see that breakaway speed and power with your own eyes, and there is a difference out there.
Yeah, I think I was always heard from Bill Walsh. I read it in his book, Trust Your Eyes. So you're right. We look down the field today, and as this thing goes along, you can tell we have 2 stars at running back, and, man, just give them a little bit of hope, and they can make it happen.
First down on the way. Palmer by himself in the backfield. He'll take the snap from the gun. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball. For the offensive starter, still one of the best wide receivers in the league, Larry Fitzgerald.
One of the best, one of the most dependable guys you could hope for at the wide receiver position, and absolutely some of the best hands that you'll see in the NFL.
The Cardinals this time will go with 2 tight ends. 3-step drop. Ball's picked up. The tackle is made.
When a defense gets an interception early in the game, oh, man, will that give them confidence, and it just makes them play more aggressive. So this is a very good start for the defense.
First down here. Lynch is handed the football for a gain of about 5. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first down. Wilson comes out in the pistol. He'll throw it over the middle. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. The defensive line will be the focus here in this game. If they're disrupting the quarterback, the rest of the defense will have a chance to do their thing. 3rd and 5 following the incompletion. Wilson's setting up now in the pistol. Shrugs off the first hit. Wilson's pass will go for an incompletion this time. Boy, that was a promising drive for quite a while, and finally the defense steps up.
Yeah, the defense stepped up, but also, boy, that was a uninspired play call, I thought, on 3rd down. Didn't give the offense a chance, and the defense took advantage of it.
The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 5 play. Wilson's going to be in the pistol here. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30.
That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way.
Anytime you go for it on 4th down in the NFL, there's going to be a lot of second guessing if you don't get it. So get ready for the second guessing. It is coming.
Ellington's lined up as the single back. Handoff. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. Dropping back 3. Had it, but dropped it.
Sometimes you wonder how can they drop passes in the NFL, college football, or high school, because the gloves these receivers wear, they are magnificent when it comes to helping you catch the football. So that's a big drop. When you get open, you got to make the catch.
Catch made. Floyd's taken down at the 40.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this, to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
The jumbo set on the field. They'll go ground, and that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker. Second down coming up. Ellington is in the backfield. Gives it to him again. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. Ellington's lined up in a single back formation. Third down and 2. Right back to him one more time. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The Cardinals' offensive line does a good job on this run. They show their power. The runner able to go up in there and get a first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Ellington looking out wide. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. The Cardinals come out. Jumbo package on the field. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Boy, it's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a receiver drop a pass because we know it's hard to design plays that work. It's hard to get open in the NFL, but don't get down. The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that guy so he can make the catch and get going again.
The tackle is made, and the first down is picked up. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Not able to get away from Chancellor. Second down following the run. Play after play after play here on this drive. He's brought down.
Ellington's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
This has been a long drive so far. Sherman's the one who brings him to the ground.
Taylor's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Back to the ground now on first down. Second down. The long drive continues. We're back here in this low-scoring affair. That's second down coming up. What a drive this has been. Mounting a serious drive. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And that's good for only a yard or 2. This long drive continues. Third down and 1. They feed it to him one more time.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
With drop back. Lucky that did not get picked off. Double coverage. Second down following that incompletion. Play after play after play here on this drive. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And Urban's in on the tackle.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on third and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
Takes it from the 4, and here we go. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. They come to the line, and it's first down. Lynch is in the backfield. Gonna go draw. Lynch looking out wide. Lynch is tackled down.
Well, what you try to do so many times in the NFL, do the unexpected. The defense is expecting pass all the way. Everybody's running to the quarterback. What do? You confuse them. You mix them up. You run the draw play. That's why it was an easy run.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Shaughnessy's going to make the tackle. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10. The Cardinals with a nickel look here on defense. And he takes off while under pressure. Off the mark. Third down on the way. Split backfield here. Wilson's got it in the gun. Heaving it down the field. Pass is intercepted. And stop the play right there.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
It's first down as they head to the line. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. And Irvin in on the tackle.
Jim, sooner or later you get in these situations, you got to throw the football. As we have seen today, they keep trying to run it, but there's not much there to go.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Brown's lined up now as a slot receiver. Looking to go deep. The play. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
You throw it deep for a lot of reasons. One, you're hoping for the big play, maybe a touchdown, but also you got to think about interference. You can get that a lot of times, but that was a nice throw and catch.
They go to the right side.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Second down here after that run play. The Cardinals come out in a jumbo set. Ellington's going to secure the handoff. Picks up about 2. That last play was a run. Third down coming up. The jumbo set on the field. Ellington's going to take the handoff now. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Ellington's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Ellington is in the backfield. The Cardinals have it at the 29. Intercepted! That brings the play to an end.
Wagner is able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
They face first down. The Seahawks go with 2 tight ends on this play. Lynch is going to take it on the counter. That'll be another new set of downs after that pickup for a first. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. First down at the 41. Takes off with it. The ball is jarred loose.
Russell Wilson's 5'11", has a powerful throwing arm, very elusive, hard to get a big hit on Russell Wilson. That's a good run.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down. Miller's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. An open lane, and that's a gain of 10.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. And look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
Lynch is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Running away from the pressure. The defense gets a sack.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
He'll fire it out to the left. And Richardson's got it. On a pass, had some heat on it. Touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
Count it.
The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one.
Gets out past the 30. Brought down near the 35. The Cardinals ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 35. Browns, a receiver in the slot. The Cardinals will take the snap from the 35. Carson Palmer throws the long pass.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Browns in the slot.
Second and 10.
Palmer looking down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
This is third down.
Ellington's in the backfield. Single back set. Floyd's got it. And a first. The Cardinals signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Ellington is in the backfield. Play action. And Fitzgerald's got it. First down.
Palmer's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
First down here after the completion. Looking to go up top again on first down. And Urban's able to swat the pass away.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Offense lines up here. Keeps it on the play fake. Looking to the right side and throwing. Wagner's able to knock that pass away for the incompletion.
Good job by the linebacker. Just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
Ellington is in the backfield. The Cardinals will take the snap from the 40. Gets a hand in that time to force the incompletion.
He did everything right, didn't he, the cornerback that time? He was physical. He stayed on the wide receiver. He was reading the quarterback, so it was easy for him to knock the throw down.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Complete to Floyd. The Cardinals get a first down.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You kind of mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Double tight end formation. Palmer's going to throw once again on this down. And Fitzgerald is brought down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And now they're in their hurry-up.
Let's go, let's go.
Throws to the right. Completion to Fitzgerald.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get into the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is good.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong. But good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered. He'll try this one from 55. The Seahawks, 1 timeout remaining.
Timeout, Seattle.
First down coming up. Launching it deep. And that's Peterson who almost comes away with a pick. That does it for the first half. Cardinals trailing this one. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. He'll take it from the 4. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Seahawks getting set now for their next series. And Richardson's lined up in the slot. They go screen with Lynch. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Lynch is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Wilson's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Keeps it here. Wilson's gonna scramble. The defense gets the sack.
My gosh, you're talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both full. They get run over and they give up a sack.
Wilson's going to take off with it. Carrying it out. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series. Going for it on 4th down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Wilson from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. The Cardinals defense comes up with the big stop on 4th down.
Yeah, they came up with the big stop. And listen, you know, the other team, all I can say is they are willing to gamble. That was a huge gamble, and it did not pay off.
Ellington's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Shearman's there to make the tackle.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. The Cardinals have it at the 24. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Thomas is able to get a hand on it and knock it away.
That is so tough to do, to be that close to these receivers and deflect the pass without getting a penalty. Good job.
The kick is through for 3.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
Out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Russell Wilson has it under center. Set up screen. Taken down at the 21. That leads us to 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Here's Baldwin, and he's tackled just 2 yards short of a 1st down.
The Seahawks do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes 3rd down much easier.
Lynch is lined up as the single back. Draw play here. Not far from a 1st down. They're going to go for it. Wilson set in the pistol. The Seahawks take it from the 28. Out of the pocket. Has his man.
Big 1st down by the offense that time. Here in the 2nd half, they're losing a close game, and you get that 1st down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
1st down here. Here's the 1st snap after the big play. Trying to work that left side. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
2nd down and 10. Gonna try and scramble now. Makes the reception, and he races out of bounds at that point.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the 2nd half, and you're losing, but you pick up a 1st down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Gets away from the pressure. Gets away from the stack.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
First down on the way. Lynch is lined up in a single back formation. Scrambling now. Throws the pass. Wilson into coverage that time and incomplete.
You are not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw offline.
2nd down after the incompletion. Wilson's lining up in the pistol.
2nd and 10.
Wilson's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds.
Number 3 has his fastball incomplete. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down coming up.
Wilson comes out in the pistol.
Getting away from the pressure. Looking to the right side and throwing. End zone bound, and he's got the touchdown.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Seahawks line up now for the point after. Makes the PAT.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff.
Brown's got a chance for a return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Cardinals get ready to start their drive. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Out to the left.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Tremendous defensive play that time, making sure that pass was not completed.
That job is getting harder and harder, isn't it, for defenders to jar the football loose? Because just about anywhere you hit the receiver, it's illegal. But a good legal hit that time, it knocks the ball loose.
Got a hand on it, forcing the incompletion.
Good job by the corner that time, knocking the football down on the throw down the field by the quarterback. That will go down as a pass defense by him. Good job.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation. Throws to the right.
And Fitzgerald's got the catch and the first.
The Cardinals did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the 2nd half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. With 2 hands, he has it. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Ellington's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Brought down after a gain of 6.
It's now 2nd down. This should be the last play of the quarter.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. Gets the handle here. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The Cardinals just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the 2nd half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Offense lines up here.
He's going to get another carry.
And he gains maybe 3.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Reaches out and snatches it. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
The Cardinals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the 2nd half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Ellington's in the backfield. Single back set.
First down and 10.
Up the middle. Ellington is tackled down.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
McDaniels there to make the stop. This will be the 11th play of the drive. Wasting little time. 3rd and 2. Back to the ground. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
This has been a long drive so far. Outside and nothing there as Thomas makes the stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Marching down the field and taking their time. 2nd and 11. Looking across the middle, and there's a drop.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that could turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. A short field goal try on the way. Drives it through for the field goal.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Runs up to grab it at the 4. First down here. Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game. That's a gain of 6.
Well, when you have a successful draw play, a lot of times it's up to the quarterback. As he's dropping back, if he holds that football up and makes everybody think it's a pass, it works. Then when he hands it to the running back, look out.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2nd down after going to the ground game the first play. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. And he's thrown to the ground.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
That'll stop the clock with that timeout. Now looking at 3rd down. Wilson's setting up now in the pistol. Scrambling out of the pocket. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for this offense. The Cardinals will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. Wilson's going to be in the pistol here. The Seahawks snap it at the 31. Here's Baldwin. Baldwin's met after a gain of 13.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
First down here after the completion. Russell Wilson has it under center. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. And that's Cromartie in on the stop. After running it, it's 2nd down. Offense lines up here. 2nd and 6. He's scrambling now. Going for the deep ball, and they can't connect.
Good try. Throw it deep down the field. It's a beautiful throw, but it just goes incomplete.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Lynch is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Seahawks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Miller's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Split backfield here. 3rd and 6. Now on the move. Makes the reception. What an effort and a touchdown.
Man, what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. The point after try is in the books. Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Cardinals come onto the field for their next series. First down. Pressure on every snap now. The Cardinals snap it up at the 26. And Sherman nearly had the pick.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
The Cardinals snap it at the 26. It's intercepted, and that's going to end the comeback attempt. In on the stop.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
They come to the line, and it's first down. 2 tight ends on the field here. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitz is coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Seahawks take it from the 28. Setting up screen. Wilson finds Lynch. Taken down at the 33. The Seahawks are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Third down. And this will probably wrap things up here. Launches it down the field. And it's incomplete. Well, the lights were bright, and the team was up for the occasion here, winning in prime time.
Nothing like it, man. Winning in prime time when you know it's all about you. And I've said many times, today's football players, they love being on the big stage. Well, they were today, and they got it done.
memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.